Hello YouTube fans, here again. Welcome to Peter News. That's right, Peter News. Things and things to come. Been ages since I've done this and I figured what the hell, why not? That being Peter News. Now, as you know or may not know, Saturday I'll be going into the shop, just seeing how it's going and helping things on the way. Even though we don't open on the 12th, I will be doing that. Then on the 6th, first one was the 3rd. I said the 12th then, but yeah, the 3rd I meant to say, I'll be helping out in the shop. And then on the 6th, helping out in the shop. And then happy to say, if things go the way I want them to go, I will be opening on the 12th. That's right, opening on the 12th. And I keep saying Perry Meadow on Cedar Street. That is where Pinados is. If anyone wants to see a barding, see the beautiful me and get a barding on the way, feel free. You definitely get a barding. Yep, you will definitely get a bladding barding. So that is some good news. I'll probably bore people and go on what was going on and what we did and what we didn't do, probably on one night or 1 week. And probably the next week. So what I'm going to be doing is going to say, what can I put it? I'll be back. And I don't mean Arnold Schwarzenegger. I might just call it I'll be back. It's a good little cycle. Now, the things what I'm thinking of doing. I've already done some classic Universal films. So I not long did Frankenstein. So I figured I might do some more Universal films. Now, there's probably people thinking, Universal? That is, it was probably before your heyday, even before my heyday. But sometimes when it comes to old movies, I don't always watch, things from the 80s and 90s. Sometimes I like to watch the classic Universal monster films. That's right, the classic Universal monster films. I'm a sucker for monster films. Then I'll probably talk about other horror films I like to talk about and maybe Protams on the way. Why not? Protams on the way. So if there's anything you want me to talk about, anything what interests you, don't be afraid. Type it up, send it to me email or on my Connery and let me know. I'm a sucker for conversation, as I keep saying. If you do like what you see, I keep saying it, why not? Press that magic button and subscribe to me. Yep, subscribe to me. That is something I'd be happy about, if someone's subscribing to me. Just watching my computer because I'm doing something as I speak. But yeah, it'd be something I'd be interested in doing. So if you're interested, don't be afraid, sub to me. The only thing I will be removing when I do get back in the shop is politics. So if anyone likes me politics, keep watching them, because as soon as I get back, I will be removing them. I just don't want to be reminded of COVID-19 anymore. Now, I do go on about it a lot, and I waffle on about it a lot. And the only reason why I waffle on about it is because I'm fucking sick of it. We've had a lockdown, since last blood in there. And all Boris, if you heard my rant, all Boris is concerned about is keeping the numbers down. He never did the shit about our shop. Do not buy into this trap. He did the shit about economy. The only reason why he got the economy running was because the Tory party patted him. And even then he don't give a shit. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll get a vaccine for people that want to go to the pub. How is that going to help the pub business? Correct me if I'm right in one day. Someone, oh God, this one's working. I was doing it on the computer, it messed up before. This time it should be working. Where was I? So, the only reason why he doing what he's doing is because the Tory party bats at him. But not just about that, as I was about to say, the pub business. How is that going to do the pub business a favour? You don't correct me if I'm right and wrong. How is that going to help your everyday pub return? How? The time people get vaccinated will be the end of July. People who are like my age, the 30s, the 40s and so on. The time they're that good is near the middle or the end of July, right? First of all, fair enough outside. People can bring you your beer outside, right? That's fair enough. But you've heard me say it. I don't like the idea of it going past the parcel. At the same time, that is not doing people's livelihood any business. Did he once say anything about our shop? And you remember me saying, originally it was going to be April the 5th when our shop was going to be open. So all we did was extend it. He extended it. Now, yeah, I know he's trying to keep us alive. He's trying to keep us safe from the big scary fires. But you want to know something? There's another thing called that. It's called the fucking vaccine. You know what I mean? Because the vaccine, people are already having the double dose. And sometimes I could be a bit testing on this vaccine, the fact rate keep going up. That's in Tameside. But I checked the stands out this today. I know I shouldn't, but I did. And the good news is we've gone down a bit. But it's one of them. Is it going to go up tonight? Is it going to go down? No. I'm doing this, it's on the weekend, and on the weekend sometimes it can be bloody slow, it can be draining, so maybe I won't even be arsed looking at it tonight, maybe I'll look at it on Sunday just to see what happens, but it's one of them, I'm a wimp, because every time I look, you guarantee it'll either go up, or it'll go fucking down. I'm betting it, but I'm willing to take a chance, you know, who dares and all that, who dares. So yeah, it's a bit of Peter news and things to come on the way. So I'll be doing some more movie reviews, but like I say, if people are interested, next year, next month I should say, next year, so it's fucking my brain. Next month, I meant to say, that'd be in April. If anyone likes me politics and the things I've done about the lockdown, don't be upset if I remove them. It's just that I do not want to be reminded. The only reason why I want to also get back in the shop, it's doing something I love doing, it's doing something I enjoy doing, and I don't want to be reminded of COVID fucking 19. It's bad when we're going to hear somebody walking in the shop, oh yeah, it's going to get high, oh yeah, it's going to get worse. That's all you ever fucking hear. That's all you ever hear. Tis Ritter is the worst prime example of that. It's fear mongering. Oh, there's going to be a third wave. Number one, people, it's in another country. Number two, if people don't go to that other country, which I can understand the £5 fucking fine, but if people don't go to that country, it ain't going to come here. With a bit of luck, summer, it won't be long before summer comes. If you know what happened last summer, it fattened the turf. The less I hear of COVID-19, the happier I will be. Think about it, I've wasted a frigging day because of COVID-19. No, I'm not being selfish, you've heard me say about that poor lad, right? But think about it, I've wasted a fucking day, wasted another day because of this fucking shit. I'm not being selfish, I know so many people lost their life, that loads of people lost their lives. Loads of people lost their livelihoods. There's people now, the tap of my tooth, there's people now who are pissed off with it. You can understand why. Think about it, how many people campaigned? How many? It's a prime example, Boris. It's a prime example. So I just don't want to be reminded of COVID-19 anymore. I've had enough of COVID-19. All I want to do is get into my shop and try to make it sell. Boris Johnson didn't give a shit, extending lockdown into the fucking 12. Don't work, we go up and down all the time. Do we get more pulses of the vaccine? That'll be great, and who knows, eventually I'll get my vaccine, and then I might even bug people about it. I'm not going to get it because I just want to get back to normal, but if you heard me say, I hate getting the track and flipping taste because I don't trust it, and I did a rant on that, and as usual, YouTube blocked it. I don't know why. All I did was say Boris Johnson can shove it where the sun don't shine. There you go, YouTube. I didn't swear. I just said Boris can stick it where the sun don't shine. If I get blocked for that, it'd be a miracle. But yeah. So if you ever want to see that one about the tracking chase, just go onto my site, go on your mobile or any other thing, or if you've got a computer or a laptop. But if you've got a PlayStation 4 or any device like that, don't bother because YouTube has something funny. So if you swear a bit or say any sexual innuendos, anything sexual, YouTube will block it, and I don't know why, because I made this for adults only. When I upload my videos, I always put 18 and over. Therefore, kids, that's kids, shouldn't be watching my videos. But I didn't swear, I wasn't that sexual in it. I just said Boris Johnson can stick his track and taste where the sun don't shine. That was a bit more Tudor in that. So if anyone wants to see that one for laughs and chuckles, feel free, it's still be on my channel. But, as I keep saying, near April, some of them I will be removing. I just don't want to be reminded of it no more. I just want to get on doing what I like doing and talking about movies and movie reviews. Like I say, I'll probably do some of my old classic Universal monster films. Who knows, maybe do the Mummy films next. And things on the way. But into them, that's Peter News. Be smart, be safe, and I'll see you soon.